Yeah, Mel, Faiza, it's an issue, one of the top items actually being discussed here at today's executive committee meeting, and it's an issue impacting those in the shelter system, particularly those who are refugees or asylum claimants, and we know how dire the situation became back in 2023. So here's the background here. Mayor Chow says provincial funding under the Canada-Ontario Housing Benefit has actually been reduced to just under $8 million for 2026. That's a more than $10 million reduction compared to 2025. And this is the benefit that helps people transition into affordable housing and frees up beds in the shelter system. So that's one cut. She says the federal government has also informed the city that it will only be giving 26% of the funding needed for the interim housing assistance program, and that provides a shelter to refugees and asylum seekers. Here's more from the mayor this morning. Have a listen.
I don't know. I haven't given up trying to persuade the federal government to step up. I believe they understand the problem. Now, we have a new Liberal government with a new Prime Minister, so there might have been some miscommunication.
The Executive Committee also heard from a number of advocates who stress just how dangerous this funding shortfall is, saying quite plainly that it could be the difference between life and death for some. Have a listen to what they had to say.
But it seems like the federal government is committed to somehow defunding their own responsibilities. Again, refugees are always a federal responsibility, and the fact that they're foisting this on the city and frankly on the citizens like myself, who will absolutely provide relief to people if that's needed, that's egregious.
So could there be an additional levy to cover this shortfall? Faiza, Mel, the city's budget chief, says she wants to avoid that, but this is not an insignificant amount. This is $170 million. We'll have more on this tonight on City News at 5 and 6.